All right. I told myself I would do this because it's only right. I mean, I've been journaling these videos on Sundays, and I've missed a few Sundays because guess what? I got married and I'm on my honeymoon. A honeymoon of the newlyweds. If we could have gone anywhere, we wanted to go to Italy. And I've never been anywhere. I've never been to Europe. I've never been anywhere good. And this is a dream. I bet that's super loud. But the streets are moving. We are in Florence. We just got here a few hours ago. And I figure I'd give you a little recap on what this has been like. Um, again, I'm coming from a place of naivety. I've traveled a little bit within the United States. I've been to a few places, California. I'm from the Northeast, a few different states. I've been on a couple cruises. I've traveled with work, but I work around these international people from all over the world, and I've kind of lived vicariously through them when I get to hear stories about where they're from and where they've been, and I kind of just imagine it. And um, me being, with my father being fully Italian, and me, I've never even been to Italy, and I've never explored the culture, is something that I guess I've always thought about, but a lot of this and a lot of what I like to do is just reflection. We're talking about loving parents who saved up money to get the summer beach house for a week, or maybe the hotel at the Jersey Shore, and it was a great time. Then I go into this, wanting to be cool and friends growing up, and then we get into addiction. And that's what stands out to me the most is when I was in my addiction, I wouldn't leave the town if I didn't have what I needed to be able to do so. And I remember when I was forced into having to take a family trip or having to go somewhere for a few days, I would try to cocktail what I'm going to need every day. And I swear to you, it never worked out, not one time. Because I would overuse the amount that I planned for, and then I run out, and then I'm in a foreign state, country, or neighborhood that I've never been, looking for a heavy illegal drug. And the fact that, and let's play this forward, the fact that I can be in Italy, clean and sober, and have the ability to absorb this culture and this country is, I feel lucky. I feel so lucky to be able to take it in. I mean, yesterday we went to the Sistine Chapel. We did a tour, and I'm standing in the Sistine Chapel looking at Michelangelo's masterpiece, and I am like in awe. I've never seen anything so profoundly spectacular with my eyes, in person, with the energy, the history, and the ability to take it in, something that I will remember. I was sitting there, standing there, looking up, neck cocked back, almost in prayer of like, please remember this. I do not want to forget. I forgot most of my life, and I just want to take a mental snapshot of what I'm seeing here, because I knew immediately that it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And There's been some great moments throughout this trip. It's only been a few days. Um, a lot of my takeaways have been from an artistic, kind of an architectural viewpoint. I'm really enjoying the colors. I'm really enjoying the age and the wear on things. The colors are just natural. They're not this fabricated, inauthentic mixture of colors that we don't see in the natural world. I live in a place in South Florida where everything seems unnatural. The architecture is part of this modern cookie cutter right angle nonsense. It's all like windows and grays and shapes that are just, they don't seem, it just seems forced. A lot of mopeds out here. A lot of mopeds ripping the mopeds. It just seems forced. And to see some of these yellows, oranges, browns, these Sedona colors of earth tones, and I don't know, maybe I'm biased because I'm seeing it in a place that just seems so beautiful to me, but the colors are really, really inspiring. And I'm taking pictures of sometimes basic things because I want to be able to do a little bit of a color study when I get back to implement some of these colors in my paintings. I mean, we are in the mecca of artistic thought and artistic execution, so I'm excited to see what comes from it. I'm excited to be. Oh, you hear those church bells? I'm excited to just be a part of the experience. For such a long time, I was a part of the problem, and I'm looking forward to being a part of the experience, to take it all in, to look at some of these angles, to have the food, to enjoy the issues, the getting lost, the it's tough to drive. We got our own car, so we're driving. That's very unique. It's very hot out. The planning, so far so good. The lack of planning, I want to be able to absorb it all because I'm going to look back at this and go back to the hustle and bustle of my life, and I'm going to want to reflect on this. So I want to make sure I'm present here because this is a once in a lifetime experience for me, at least from where my life has been so far. So I'm excited. I'm excited to take you on a piece of this journey with me. I'm going to check back in ideally next Sunday